Welcome. Hello. Uh, so yeah, I need to preface the video. Preface. However you say it. With, if you're watching this, for some reason, don't forget to leave a comment about what you want to see in the video. It could be anything, as long as it's a suggestion for something you want to see. Try and make sure it's not toxic. No toxic comments. And that's today's topic. Toxicity. Not like, not, waste products and stuff like that, or poison, but the slang term that people use for just genuinely being controversial, not nice, saying bad things. I know I can do it sometimes, but I try and limit myself as much as possible. Why? I'm not really sure. I think it's just maybe the way I was raised, something to do with my genes, I don't know. But it's a little bit disturbing sometimes to me. I can understand that people do it to get a rise out of people. They like to see people's reactions. Like there's a couple people at work that just say whatever comes to their mind, even though they know it'll piss people off, just to see how people will react, or just because they don't have any filter, it has a lot to do with your filter. Like everybody thinks, has toxic thoughts, but you have to limit them sometimes, in my opinion, or it can cause disturbances in your relationships with everyone. Yeah. I mean, I understand it somewhat. When I get drunk, I can, it lowers my filter. I can get a little bit, more I can say things a little more freely. But yeah, in my daily life, I try and limit it as much as possible. Some people can see that as a problem, I guess. But there's two sides to everything. I see it as a problem when people don't filter themselves as much. And sure, honesty is important, but you don't need to, you can say things in a nice way. You don't need to be mean when you say things. Even though the truth can hurt sometimes, there's ways to preface it with, the idea that you're trying to help them. Which sometimes it's hard to believe, but, that's the way it is. Yeah, toxicity. It's a thing. Getting used to it. I mean, I've been used to it since a young age, but trying to deal with it. Trying to accept people. But also trying to influence them, as much as possible to not be that way. Which maybe isn't the best thing, but it's just how I feel. How I feel about it. You could say that, oh, if no one was mean to each other, then, everyone would just be goody two-shoes, and problems would never get solved, and things would never come up in conversation, but that's not what I'm talking about exactly. When it comes to toxicity of the mind, it's kind of, it's like you're just saying things to hurt people, and people like to make excuses as to why they're doing it. Like it's just a joke, or, they don't really mean it, but words hold a lot of power, so, yeah, just something to think about. It's an okay topic. Alright, if you made it this far, remember to comment what you want to see. The easiest one is just another topic, but yeah, it could be anything. Right. Peace.